Following the revelation that Robert Mueller is now seeking more and more documents related to President Trump, Trump on Monday unleashed a furious tweet storm accusing, and you're not going to believe this, accusing President Obama of working with the Russians. This is awesome. Now, Trump had tweeted, "Why did the Obama administration start an investigation into the Trump campaign with zero proof of wrongdoing long before the election in November? Wanted to discredit so Crooked H would win." He also said, "Unprecedented, bigger than Watergate, plus Obama did nothing about Russian meddling." Oh my God, see? The Russians were meddling in our election, and now, look, Donald Trump is even saying it, but he's saying, well, it wasn't us that were helped. No, it was Obama that let the Russians meddle in the election so that I would win, even though Obama was on the side of crooked Hillary. Okay. Look, maybe I'm not getting his train of thought here. Although I do believe his train of thought derailed. Probably at the start of the track. And has been off the track ever since. But okay, so let's break this down. So he's saying that the Obama administration started an investigation into the Trump campaign before the election. But wait, no, that actually didn't happen. The FBI investigation into the Trump campaign was not revealed until months after Trump had actually been elected president. Not only that, but during that, and look, I remember covering this, right? James Comey did reveal that his agency was taking a look at Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server 11 days before the election. You know how I know that? Because that's one of the reasons that Hillary Clinton blames on losing the election. She blames Comey, she blames Russia, she blames the Bernie bros. She doesn't blame the Electoral College, which I think is very, very interesting because had we not had an Electoral College, there would be President Hillary Clinton right now. I wonder why she does not go after the Electoral College. I wonder why she has not actually said, let's eliminate the Electoral College. Let's actually go to a true democracy. Hey, man, I'm just asking questions. Okay. But look, Comey is one of the reasons that she blames on losing the election, which is funny because, again, Comey would have admitted that, oh, right, we're also investigating Donald Trump's campaign. But they're not. Now, on the Obama thing, now this is interesting. Obama, bigger than Watergate. Obama did nothing about meddling. He knew there was meddling. There was meddling. Okay, well, yes, they actually did know. Why didn't they do anything? Well, it turns out Mitch McConnell, the Republicans, decided that they weren't going to do anything about this. In fact, a former White House official, chief of staff to former President Obama on Sunday, said the Obama administration's response to Russian interference in the 2016 election was, quote, watered down. Now, this is Dennis McDonough, and he told Meet the Press host Chuck Todd that a few months before the 2016 election, the president asked the four party leaders to join the White House in drafting a statement to respond to Russia. Now, on the insistence of now Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, this response was dramatically watered down. Now, that's very interesting. Former Vice President Joe Biden also talked about McConnell. He said, quote, "So we went up to, and Mitch McConnell, who I get on with well and is a smart guy. First of all, no, he's not a good guy. He's not a smart guy. He's an asshole. Be honest, Joe." This is why we don't like centrist Democrats, because they're like, oh, see, look at that. Mitch McConnell, such a nice guy, such a smart guy. We got on so well. That's because you both work together to screw the American people. But anyway, he says, Mitch McConnell wanted no part of having a bipartisan commitment that we would say, essentially, Russia is doing this, stop. McConnell's lack of cooperation, Biden said, kept him and Obama from speaking out publicly about Russian meddling in the 2016 elections. Look, now you could say, of course, that, oh, come on, he's just saying that now because President Trump is, of course, blaming Obama. Look, I don't know. Maybe that's a possibility. Maybe he's saying that because he's running for office. I don't know, right? I'm not really too concerned about the motivation. The way that I see it is politicians all have terrible motivations. Most of them anyway. And that motivation is to get more power, is to become more wealthy and things like that. So, look, you should not trust anything most politicians have to say. I think that is an unspoken rule, or should be an unspoken rule at this point. Nonetheless, is it a surprise that Mitch McConnell would not say anything about that or try to water down the response? No, not at all. Because in the end, doesn't matter what happened. If Trump wins, he's going to get his way. And what happened? He got his way. He got his tax cuts. He's got tax cuts, deregulation. Look, Donald Trump, despite their protestations of some Republicans, he has been very, very good on the policy side when it comes to Republican priorities. Again, deregulation and gigantic tax cuts for the rich. The only thing that they've done is basically take Republicans' already racism, bigotry, homophobia, all that stuff, anti-immigrant fervor, and he's just made it much more visible. He took the dog whistle and made it into a human whistle. We can all hear it. We can all hear what the GOP stands for. We all know already. He has filled the swamp with Goldman Sachs, the global financial elite in which the Republicans and some corporate Democrats work for. So why would McConnell say anything? That's his nominee. And that nominee was, look, most people didn't see it in the media. Most people didn't believe it in the media that Donald Trump had a chance of winning the election. The pollsters absolutely got it wrong. But there's a lot of people that knew or that had an idea that Donald Trump had a real big chance of winning the election. Was Mitch McConnell going to ruin that? Absolutely not. Because in the end, he knew that he was going to get his way. So, no, I'm not surprised at all, and neither should you be. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.